Today, I'm sharing the process of creating this animated family portrait on an A3 watercolor pad. But more than that, I'm sharing how I reclaimed the skill I thought was lost to a childhood trauma. To start this piece, I used an app to turn a family photo into an animated style. It gives the portrait a whimsical, soft feel. To make sure I get the proportions right on this large A3 sheet, I used the grid method using a normal pencil. I carefully mapped out the characters. The grid gives me the confidence to know the likeness is there before I commit to the paint. I'm using 12 ml watercolor tubes for this. I start with a wet on wet technique for the base layer to keep the skin and background soft. Once that first layer dries completely, I go in with a second layer to build depth. I take my time here. I look for the dark parts and the shadows. This is the stage where I'm checking every area to make sure the soul of the painting is balanced. It's a patient process, but after my long break from art, I'm enjoying every second of the silence. Now, for the most exciting part, the Prismacolor pencils. This is where magic happens. I used this to define the eyes, the sharp lines of the hair, and the textures of the clothes. The waxiness of the colored pencil over the watercolor creates a professional, high-definition finish. It's so satisfying to see the animated features pop off the page. I'm constantly checking and adding tiny details until it feels just right. When I was in high school, a freak accident happened during a painting activity. While playing around, a paintbrush ended up causing a scary injury to a classmate's ear. There was so much blood and panic. That moment stayed with me. I didn't touch a brush again for years. It was until 2018, at a school focused on inner identity, that a mentor saw potential in me. They encouraged me, gave me tasks to uplift my spirit, and helped me realize that my hands were meant to create, not to hurt. By 2020, I was focused, but then life got busy and I stopped again. Now, in this year, I'm back to sharpen those skills once more. To protect the work, I'm using Clorox Fixative. It seals everything so the colors stay vibrant for years. This piece is a gift for someone special, and as I put it into the frame, I feel a sense of peace. We've come a long way from that scared student in high school. I'm excited to see how my skills continue to sharpen this year. Thanks for being part of my journey. Let's see what happens next.